Hello everyone, this is MC Adventure City, and welcome to episode 1, or, no, yeah, let's just say episode 1, of the modded Longterm reboot. Now, if you watched my latest video before this was uploaded, I announced that I would be rebooting this on a 1.12 pack. I didn't specify which, and I did that on purpose. Actually, no, I didn't do that on purpose. I just forgot to mention it. But, let's go ahead and grab some berries. So we have some food for now. Starter food. But yeah, I also mentioned that I would be treating this as a tutorial for new or out-of-the-loop Minecraft players, modded Minecraft players. So, who are either new to modded or haven't played modded in ages and are out of the loop. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started, because I don't want it to fall night, because I don't want all these villagers to die from zombie siege. So, yeah. So the first thing we do is just like normal Minecraft, you have to punch trees. I'll replant the trees, though. So, the thing about this is that these are like the little trees that spawn in jungles. First off, you may notice that there's a lot of new stuff. I'm referring to the people who have never played modded, who just here. Experienced players will all recognize at least most of this, although granted there are some new mods here. And the cows are different colors. That's from the mod Quark, which just adds features that are supposed to like fit into vanilla really well. And yeah. So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of talking this first episode. And, yeah. First thing I would like to do... Oh, we got some sticks, which is nice. That's nice. Get a crafting table, obviously. Oh, wait, we don't have that mod yet. Never mind. But, yeah, and by that mod, I'm referring to the famed Tinker's Construct mod, which is currently the most downloaded mod on the CurseForge website. We have, like, a lot of stuff. Like, we have 208 mods loaded. To someone who's new, that may seem like a holy beep amount of mods, but it's actually pretty average nowadays. Although I honestly was shocked that I got that many mods to work together in 1.12, because 1.12 modded has only been on the scene for about a month. And 1.12 vanilla has only been on the scene for about a month and a half. But yeah, this is a village. As you see, there's a lot of different village houses, and it's different shaped. I was afraid of that, but whatever. Hey, at least we still have plenty of villagers. First thing I want to do, though, is find some sheep so we can get a bed, so this doesn't get zombie sieged. Break our crafting table. We just want to proceed as in vanilla, because it's not like this is an expert mode pack where the start has been modified or anything. It's just an ordinary mod pack. Grab just the usual that I usually get at 17 stone. It's also kind of for people who are new to my channel. This will hopefully be a really successful series, is what I'm hoping. There we go. And now I should be able to get a bunch of sticks so I can get stone pickaxe, stone axe. Oops, wrong recipe. I'm failing at vanilla now. I'm turning into Direwolf 20, who forgets basic vanilla mechanics because he's played so much modded. Go ahead and make a furnace as well. I did this so I have a perfect amount to make all the vanilla tools minus a hoe, and then a furnace. Now, for those of you who haven't played 1.12 yet, there's a lot of stuff that's been changed. Like, achievements are gone. They've been replaced by the more customizable advancements system. And, yeah, let's go find some sheep to kill. There's some sort of way to get wool. There are no sheep around here. I thought there would have been, but apparently not. Maybe I have to find an alternative method of getting wool. Because with modded, there are always alternative methods to do stuff to do vanilla things, which is really cool, in my opinion, because there's multiple ways to approach one task, and it's like finding the best way and all that cool stuff. So what I'm looking for is some flax plants from the mod Actually Editions, which I'm having bad luck. And there are also multiple mods that add similar things that have different functions that might even have the same name. Like pigs. Wait, no, not pigs. Pigs are vanilla. That's not what I was saying. But, yeah, as you can see, there's redwood trees in this mod pack from Biomes of Plenty, which is, for those of you who aren't familiar with Biomes of Plenty, it's a mod that adds a lot of new biomes. It doesn't add this one, though, actually. It doesn't. This one is added by a different mod. I think it's Floracraft. I think I mentioned that in my last video, my update video on this series. Those are just squid. Well, I'm having no luck finding sheep. See if I can find some, maybe in the dungeon. Or, not dungeon, village houses. Fermenting barrel. This is an engineer's house from Actually Editions, which is the same mod that adds the flax plants. No flax in there. Wood casings. A block of coal. This is pretty cool. That house is kind of overpowered, but... And it looks like this one got cut off or something. The front of it got cut off. Wow. Yeah, I mean... I know a lot about modded, and that's exactly why I think it's the time for me to do a tutorial. Is there no blacksmith in this village? I imagine there would be. It's a pretty big village. I guess I'm just having bad luck. Let's continue our search for flax plants. They're kind of they start out thin and then they branch out. I don't know like how to describe their appearance. Flax. It doesn't show up here. There's flax seeds, but those you have to get from flax plants. Which is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for either sheep or... Yeah, I want to get a bed as soon as possible. Some pigs over there. More pigs, llamas, because this is a higher version of Minecraft. We do have llamas because 1.11 and higher. But anyways, I have never encountered a llama in survival mode. I think I encountered them in test worlds and stuff, but not in survival. Lots of cows around here, though, and nothing else. It's a bit disappointing. It's already turning night. You know, I hate to do this, but I don't want those villagers to die. They're valuable. See if I can find... If I've passed over any flax, I'm going to feel really bad. Oh, there's some. Right there. What's my brightness at? It's already at bright. Okay. There's the fact that I'm leaning over here. I'm looking over my glasses, which is not a good thing to do when I'm playing Minecraft. It's kind of hard to see that. It's harder to see that way. Because you're not looking through your glasses like you're supposed to. More flax, good. Just need one more flax. Difficulty. Oh, I'm already on peaceful. That was stupid. I didn't even realize that. Hey, I'll put it on easy as soon as I was wondering why I hadn't encountered any mobs yet. But, I need one more of that flax. Or one sheep. I'm not having luck with either. White cows, but they're not sheep. They're just imposters. A black chicken. It's kind of racist, but whatever. Why do I... It's not really racist, but not really at all. So let's get back on the search for flax. There's our last bit of flax, hopefully. Yeah. Let's just go ahead, grab that, and go back to the village. Since now that I know we're on peaceful, which that was totally an accident. I meant to have it on easy. I guess I accidentally left it on peaceful before I started recording. So that means we also won't lose any hunger, which is another thing that was kind of suspicious before I realized we were on peaceful. Head back to the village, figure out which house we're going to set up shop in. Oh, there's the blacksmith. I was wondering where the blacksmith was. Yeah. It's a bit buried, but whatever. There we go. See what's in this chest. Ender sack, oak sapling, a displacement wand, a heart container, bread. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going to set up shop in this village. Maybe in the engineer house? No, there's a lot of village houses that have gotten cut off for some reason. Wow. Just wow. I'll fix this for you, Mr. Villager. Give me a second. And I will fix this for you. We also have the dirt to path mod. You know how in vanilla, grass, in order to get grass paths, you have to have a grass block. Here, nope. Now it actually works. It's not buggy or anything. That's good. And there's some grass stuff right here. Oh well. This is going to be my house. Hopefully you don't mind that, Mr. Guy who was already in this house. Hope you don't mind me staying with you for a bit. 1.12 also added colored beds to vanilla. Options easy. This is my first 1.12 series that is actually going to take off, hopefully. I tried doing one a while back, but it didn't really work out. Because I did too much off camera. You got to be careful doing that when doing a mod in Minecraft YouTube series, that you don't progress too far off camera. Now I'm going to go get more wood, now that I have that. Let me go get more wood. And then I will start going mining. There's a bit of lag there. FPS lag. I'll just destroy this because it's just cut off by generation bugs or something. We have all these ores. Now let's go ahead and head back. We'll go ahead and grab another one of these crafting tables. Another crafting table, I should say. And a furnace. And we'll smelt up one wood so we can get a few torches, just a few, to last us long enough until we can mine this coal. That's right, happens to be right here, which I got lucky with that. 4 torches. What time of day is it? Not even noon yet. So, I'll be right back. Wait, no. My dog is barking because my dad's home, and yeah, it's getting annoying. So this is going to be our long-term series on this mod pack. That's pretty big. Bigger than our first one, actually. Surprising, because the first one was on a more established version, 1.11. Although there are a lot more unknown mods in this pack. So I'm looking forward, even one that I actually made, and I don't think I've even announced this to my channel, that I made a mod and released it. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I'll be right back. We are back. I have the, that, and we have a bunch of our wood. Oops. For some reason, I don't know which mod adds that, but whichever one it is, I need to disable it. Because it is an absolute pain to deal with when you try to break the furnace with the... Yeah. Also, you may have noticed some things that I haven't explained yet for new modded Minecraft players. You may have noticed this thing, this overlay on next to above my hotbar, on the above the hunger bar, on top of the hunger bar. That is added by Appleskin, previously part of Apple Core, but then it was drafted off due to a policy on core modding, which is hard to explain. Doesn't mean he's not a coder. I mean, it's simple to explain. It's just that I don't have the time to explain it. But yeah, this mod adds an overlay to show how much food and saturation you can gain by... As you can see, these berries don't do much for me. So that's exactly why I harvested that wheat and potatoes. So I can get baked potatoes, and yeah, you can do that to save wheat. It's really cool. Now let's go ahead and get ourselves some bread. And then we will go mining. Or start mining. And I will go over what each of the mods are. Actually, some of them, that might not be the best idea. Because even I'm not familiar with a lot of these mods. These newer mods. But let me take a look at my mod first. It's one of the first ones that is in here in the list. We skip past this mod, and it will show up as the second thing in the list. It's really small. It's just a base ores mod for now, and most of the things don't even work. And I didn't even realize I broke that recipe because I copy-paste. So the tin gear recipe and the copper gear recipe give you a copper gear. And this gear bushing is something that's unique to my mod, kind of. I think forestry has it too, but no, railcraft is the one that has it. This is my core ore that will be used in my other mods that I am officially announcing in this video by just hinting at them, which maybe I shouldn't have done. But hopefully, when I come across some of that ore from my mod. I will soon, because I haven't played with it in survival mode. I mean, I know it generates and it smelts according to JEI, and JEI is this. It's a recipe helper for noobs. JEI is this thing over here. It's a recipe helper. You can look up recipes for any item. There used to be another mod called NEI, but that wasn't officially updated. And now all NEI is an add-on for JEI that expands its functionality because the full version of NEI was not updated past 1.8.0. Find more stuff down here, maybe. Zinc ore, coal ore. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a lot of that. Magnetite ore from Future Pack. I have never... And there's also magnetite ore from Water Power. Yeah, which kind of conflict. I'll have to deal with that. I didn't even realize that Future Pack added any ores. I mean, I had a feeling it might, but... For Future Pack is a mod that I have never played with. It's basically, it's a lot of people... I mean, I don't know much about it, and I don't think it's very obscure, I would say. It's kind of like Thaumcraft with the research and stuff, but it's tech instead of magic. Zinc looks a lot like diamond, but it's not. As an ore, it looks a lot like diamond, but it's not. Yeah, lots of cool ores here. Still haven't seen a single piece of advancium spawning. Surprising, honestly. Because I made the mod, and I know it spawns, because it spawned in my test world for the mod. Oh, there's some. just grab some just to see how long it takes to mine and stuff. It's a bit slow, but just because this is really interesting. It's rainbow colored. And it's a vein of 5 that I got right there. Bauxite from Future Pack spawns right next to aluminum, which is basically the same thing as bauxite. It is the same thing, because bauxite is another term for aluminum ore. Iron, let's just get a bunch of iron so we can make ourselves some armor and some tools. Like 27 iron should do for now. We have 8 so far. Go ahead and just... That's a really nice feeling to actually know you made a mod and stuff is generating in the world. Even though it's simple stuff, but my other mods won't be so simple. That's all I can say. Let me head back to the village. We're still under the village, technically. But and 16. We have a lot of stuff. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Huh. Whatever. Sorry I have been a bit quiet. I'm going to need to pillar up a bit. Is it night yet? Yeah, that's not good. I don't think the zombie siege happens until midnight, though. That's an upside. Head over to our bed and prevent it from ever happening by sleeping through the night. So yeah, we'll dump our furnace here. We'll also make a double chest. Because, yeah, we need something to somewhere to place all of our resources. We'll dump out that stuff, and that, and that, and that, and that. Those are all guidebooks for mods, if you're a noob. I'm always going to add that to the tutorial segments, quote-unquote tutorial segments. If you're a noob, I'll just say that, or something like that, because, well, yeah. You'll understand, right? But, this should get me 24. And, this... And these two should add to that. And now we have to wait for all that to smelt. While we wait, should I start working on a wall or something so I don't have to sleep every night? Nah. I'll grab more wood, that's what I'll do. We also have the fast leaf decay mod, or quick leaf decay, is its technical name. Makes leaves decay really quickly, as you can see. It just did that all. The reason that, well, I based this, let me explain what this pack is first. I based it off a pack my friend Bach made, the creator of the Unstoppable mod pack. And we have to go ahead and see if this... Hopefully I never have to make any copper blocks or anything like that. Doesn't seem like they're used in anything. Oh wait, that's because... Yeah, we may have a bit of a recipe conflict until I get the ore dictionary stuff fixed. Because with my mod, there's a bit of a bug where these ores, which are disabled by default, these ingots aren't ore dictionaried for some reason, so that they won't work. So for some reason, even though I thought I implemented it correctly, it won't generate, it won't be compatible with other mods' copper and stuff. So I disabled it by default once upon discovering the bug, because I couldn't figure out how to fix it. Of all these things, and you notice that clay, that mod Quark also adds that. This is also adds clay pockets underground, which is useful because clay normally is really hard to find. However, you occasionally may run into it, same as you would any other ore. Yeah, oops, that was a mistake. Let's go ahead. Probably have to... Yeah, I'll just toss this out too. So I can get a bucket. I'll get this iron pickaxe. As you can see, advancements here are more diverse than achievements. As you can see, there's one about obsidian, instead of just having the straight main progression, like which would be this. And then there's like different progression lines, and there's a separate advancement category for the nether. Adventure, husbandry, which is farming. This is from the Armor Plus mod, Integrated Dynamics, horse-powered, which is another mod I've never played with. Yeah, gear bushing is just made with 4 iron nuggets. Iron bells, a wrench. So it doesn't conflict. I was thinking about making the recipe, what the recipe for those bells was, but then that would have conflicted, so yeah. Gear bushing, iron nugget. Which one is, what mod is that from? Totemic. Now I can make myself a suit of armor. There we go. Got the advancement suit up, which is to get a suit of iron armor. Now I'll get a bucket, get some water. good. Yeah, those berries don't regrow back, which sucks. There's a lot of caves around this village area. See what your trades are. 18 string for an emerald, 16 coal for an emerald, 18 wool for an emerald. Hey, you have better prices. Good. Fisherman has better prices than the shepherd. 18 string versus 18 wool. 75% off. The fisherman has 75% off of the shepherd. And then 4 emeralds for a pair of shears, although I can get shears pretty easily. I'm glad I grabbed that extra 3 iron, now that I think about it, because, yeah. Worse saturation. They're equal foods. I'll use this since I have less of it. Let's get F7 open. This tells you where mobs can spawn, thanks to the more overlays mod. It used to be part of NEI before NEI was diminished by JEI and became a JEI add-on. The reason that all happened was because it took a long time to update before the original author went missing or retired or something, and JEI stepped in as the new recipe mod. But then when someone finally took over NEI, hey, it's a bat, cool, with a hat. Oh, it's a statue bat. Oh, cool. The statues mod. Come on. He's invincible. Oh, there we go. No, he's not. Get a statue core. I don't know what that's used for, but I've never touched the statues mod. Okay. Trying to use... one thing I always like to do, just a tip for people at my channel, one of the things I always like to do when playing Minecraft is not waste my wooden pickaxe by burning it. To me that just seems like a waste. It's like burning in a furnace when cooking up stuff. Seven iron. We'll leave it at that, since we already have a pickaxe and stuff. Right now I'm going to focus on diamonds, which we have to go deep for. And maybe some other wars too. This requires an iron pickaxe. It says pickaxe diamond, but that means that the pickaxe that you use has to be able to mine diamonds. It doesn't mean that you have to have a diamond pickaxe. It's confusing, I know. It's been like that for a while. That mod is called the One Probe for noobs. It shows you what you're looking at. It's a kind of a spiritual successor to the Wayla mod, which was abandoned. It's one of 2. One is an actual fork called Huila. And the other one is the One Probe, which is what I'm using because it's less buggy. No offense, Tenut, but Huila is pretty buggy. And, terracotta from Minecraft. Yeah, hardened clay got renamed to terracotta, which is kind of, in my opinion. I just got a text. I'll read it later since I'm recording right now, and my recording's probably way over my usual 30 minutes, but hey, this is kind of going to be a long episode, probably. Hopefully it's not night, which it honestly probably is. Knowing my luck. I'll forget about the villagers. I'm sure I'll find another village later. I can just use this village as decoration. Huh. I've always wondered, it is Quark that has that, because Quark adds a little bit of everything. Oh, wow. Is that an abandoned mine shaft? Why are there so many cobwebs over there? I have no idea, but... mine this? Because this can actually be mined with a wooden pickaxe. It's just like the same speed as coal, and coal is pretty slow. Zinc, which once again I have to mention looks like diamonds, but it's not. It's zinc. We've uncovered another area, and we've run out of torches again. Mine more coal. Okay, we'll mine more coal. So another thing about my channel is, apologies if I've been doing this for as long as I can remember. It's been almost 3 years that I've had this channel. In fact, day after tomorrow, as of the day I'm recording this, it will be 3 years. Oh, that just broke. Okay. Now we'll go ahead. Ooh, you can do that. That's convenient. Get in their whole stack of torches. Should last me a while. Longer than the half stack, of course, but maybe not quite as long as it. There's some zombies. Probably a spawner or something over there. Also get these things, which gets you a bit of leather. Or no, it's just a lot of zombies there. No spawner. Okay. Okay. Head down in this path. Goes deeper into the ground. And leads us to some rubies. Cool. Ow. My arm's getting worn out. So I'm going to end this episode here, maybe. And I will come back in episode 2, which I'll probably start recording right after episode 1 finishes in a few minutes. And by the time we come back, I will have done some more mining, so maybe not right after. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you for watching episode 1. I will see you in episode 2, where I will have done some more mining, as I said. See you next time, everyone. Bye.